All the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. The whistle. Rudiger. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Nice physical challenge. Played into space out wide. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Rudiger. Strong running down that left flank. Chouameni. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Diaz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Valverde. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Gonge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! And he's done it!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Howson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that was very necessary. Valverde. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Caresses it through. And he shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Real chance here. He's shooting! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else did, so he just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Moved on forwards. Howson cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shots! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played into space. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Howson gets it clear. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. That looks a cracking ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Chouameni. And the half-time whistle goes. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's been played through. Now it's Ngonge. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold, and the keeper's got it again. Rudiger. Bellingham. Rudiger. Bellingham. Ngonge producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Clipped into space. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off him.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully and the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Goulet, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Tchouaméni, out to the left it goes. Bellingham. Oh, some tackle there. That was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played out wide. It's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact. Nicely intercepted. ball that. Well, played right into his path. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Bellingham. Big chance! Red strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's played forward. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's there to hit it! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Aim forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fran Garcia. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, nice touch. Traumeri. Fran Garcia. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Garcia. And it's Garcia. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vinicius Junior. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Traumeri, probing pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever